When I landed in Palm Springs, Florida, I had no clue I was about to be torn apart and have my soul ripped open. Late one night, sitting in a beach house, Satyan asked if he could work on me. I said, yeah. We stepped out into the deck. I sat back in a chair. The ocean's in the distance. The night sky's heavy. He looks me straight in the eyes and says, what do you want fixed? And I told him straight, I want to know why I am not willing to spend more than $5 a day on Facebook ads. Not a problem. And then, my friends, that man went to work. It was like time stopped, hypnotic, unexplainable, as if each question stripped away another layer of who I was. He asked, why are you not spending more than $5 a day? I said, because I'm afraid of racking up a credit card bill. Why are you afraid of racking up a credit card bill? Because I won't have the money to pay it off. Why are you afraid of not being able to pay it off? Because then my bank account will hit zero. Why are you afraid of it hitting zero? Because then I won't be able to afford my mortgage or food or provide for my 1-year-old. Why are you afraid of not being able to afford those? Because then I'll be homeless. And then he asked one more time, why are you afraid of being homeless? And out it came. Because then my family will not love me. And that was the bottom. That was this demon inside me. The reason I couldn't scale past $5 a day was because deep down, I was terrified my parents wouldn't love me if I became homeless. Consciously, that makes zero sense. Was not true. Subconsciously, it was the story I had made up in my own mind, and it was holding me hostage. When Satyan pulled that out of me, it was like these chains fell off. So I woke up the next morning. I woke up lighter. I woke up energized. I woke up unstoppable. I had the playbook. I had the product. I had the coach. And finally, I had myself. I went home and came out swinging. Over the next 3 months, we pulled in $117,000 in t-shirt sales. Not because of luck, not because of a magic formula, but because I stopped being a skeleton, because I let go of the lies in my head, because I realized the truth. You're not stuck because of the playbook. You're not stuck because of the product. You're stuck because of the stories you've told yourself deep down. And once I broke through those beliefs, it was like the universe opened the floodgates. We were doing over $100,000 a month in t-shirt sales. My dad used to warn me of these golden handcuffs, the false sense of safety a paycheck gives you while it quietly steals your freedom. That night, I cut those off for good. What once took me a year to earn in insurance, I made in a single month selling t-shirts. I had cracked the code. By investing in me, by claiming my moment, by realizing niches were the riches, by finally getting out of my own way. And with that, I did what everyone dreams of. Quit my job. No boss, no office, no limits. For the first time, my freedom, my schedule, my product, my purpose, and my future were in my hands. Life looked perfect, like I had it all figured out. But just as I thought I had made it, I slammed straight into a brick wall. Not because of me, not because of my sales, but because there was a flaw inside of Teespring's business plan. A flaw that if they had fixed it, would have made their company unstoppable. And that flaw left me unemployed every 7 days. I'll tell you that story tomorrow.